smokehouse that I want to build and talk about what's in front of me. So you have an ignition lighter right here. There we go. Well, folks, thank you for coming back to my channel today. I appreciate it. So today I'm going to start talking about a couple things. One of them, I'm going to talk about what's in front of me here a little bit, and then I'm going to move on to talking about my project plans for 2025. Thermomate is sponsoring my video this week. So I want to thank Thermomate for sponsoring me and supplying me with this heater to try out. And it's a cabinet heater. It's a nice product. Those of you that have watched me before, I have worked with Thermomate before. So this heater's more of an outdoor heater. It can be used indoors as long as you open up your windows and get some cross draft going. Don't recommend falling asleep with it on. It's great for shops. Pretty much that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use it in a shed that I'm going to make fairly large so it can be kind of like a shop for me for in the wintertime to work. That's what this is going to get used in. Right now I have it in here, and as you can see over here, I do have a wood stove that's keeping it warm in here. I've got it still fairly cold, but this thing heats up rather nicely. I used it yesterday for a little bit, and I used it again this morning for a little bit before I actually used the wood stove. This Thermomate cabinet heater is good for up to 450 square foot, and it will run, let's take a look here, I think it was 69 hours. It's 18,000 BTUs. It's pretty light. It says its net weight is 14.6 pounds. And what's kind of cool is it's got a little cabinet, let's just call it, and behind it a little tuck-in spot, and you can take a 20-gallon propane tank, put it in there, and hook that up. So when you first get it, it's zip tied in the back. There's another piece to the bottom that flips out, and there's a hose that comes with it with a regulator for the tank. 3 wheels on the bottom, so it rolls really nice and easy. Let me bring it out and show it to you. So the tank doesn't come with it. This is one I already had. It comes with this guard that's also zip tied back here. And then this regulator hose. I have it off right now, so we'll go ahead and turn the tank on. They recommend that you turn the tank off when not in use, which makes sense. I have checked my connection here with soapy water. I use Dawn, and I just mixed that in some water, and I checked it. Make sure that there's no air bubbles, so make sure you have a good connection. All right, you have an igniter, pilot light igniter here. So you can keep the pilot light on if you want. You'll need to push this over here to pilot light and then ignite it. It'll take 2 or 3, pushes of that to get it to light. And then you have 3 settings, high, low, and medium. So it comes with 3 heat settings for you. It starts off in the middle ceramic, and I'll show that to you in a minute. And then it works from the left to medium and to the outer right one to the high. So it's really a nice unit. It really pumps out some heat. Let's go ahead and get this igniter going here. Then you want to hold the knob down for about 30 seconds. All right, so you can see that I've got the pilot lit. So let's go ahead and turn it to low. Yeah, push the knob down and then turn to the first little button. You can see that is low. Now we'll go to medium. There's our medium. Now we'll go to high right here. There we go. And this thing will crank out some heat. So we'll go ahead and leave it on for a little bit. So once again, this is a Thermomate cabinet heater that is 18,000 BTUs. So it really cranks out the heat fast, gets it nice and warm in here. I do have my carbon monoxide sensor running right now. My windows are cracked, and that gives me a little bit of a cross draft, and if there's a problem, that sensor will let me know. That would be highly recommended if you get one of these and you plan to use it, get it warm in your little shop or shed that you're working in, and then periodically turn it off and then turn it back on. You may as well just, if you're working in the shop and you're going to use it several times, just leave that pilot light on, I suppose. Has a couple handles here. It's fairly light. And like I said, it really tucks in that tank really nice in here, so it's kind of a space saver too. I really like it. It's a high quality product. These are ceramic elements here. They'll last a long time, and it'll provide a lot of good heat. So I will provide a link for this. It's going to be a discounted link. I'll provide two links, one through Amazon if you prefer to buy through Amazon, and I am a Amazon affiliate. By you guys using my links, it will help support my channel and make it possible for me to move on and continue doing stuff, because I'll have a little bit of capital for it. It's not a whole lot of money, but it's a little bit of something is better than nothing. So I'd really appreciate if you're thinking about something like this, please pick one of the two links. Check out their website. Thermomate has really high quality stuff. I've never found a problem with any of it in ownership, and great customer service. These guys have another one if you want one that runs off 120. They do have one that can be indoor or outdoor. It runs off 120, and it's a wall mount one. I think it's like 5 or 6 inches by like 3 feet or 4 feet long. You'll have to check it out. It's about the same price, maybe a little higher price than this, but I don't have power, so for off-grid use, something like this that doesn't take any energy, just a little propane, that works perfect for me. It heats fast. Yesterday when I used it, in basically 10 minutes, it went up about 10 degrees. So about a degree a minute, I had a change of heat. Simple. You push down, just turn it off. I'm turning it all the way off, getting rid of the pilot light because I'm not going to use it right now. Make sure you shut the tank valve off too. You don't need to leave that on. It's just a safety feature, I'd suggest, as well as they suggest. It will come with a manual. You'll get it shipped to you promptly if you order one. They have them in stock. Very nice unit.